today is a special day because we're going to do the path. Or at least I should say we're attempting to do the path. This will likely cut out at least once or twice. So let's give it a go.
I mean, at some point in time, you're going to be standing on top of a chair looking for signal.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. I am here with Hunter, and we're going to go explore some wonderful overlooked parts of Toronto. But let's go for a walk.
Underlooked?
Yes. Very bad. It was a good face. It was a good face. Don't disconnect right away. There is no excuse for you to do that. All right, this is our first obstacle, the Queens subway station. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Also, these doors, I don't know what they lined these doors with, but I think it's like just
the heaviest metal.
The heaviest door in the freaking world.
On Earth.
I'm gonna cheat and go through the open door.
Yep.
Heavy door. Okay, that door wasn't so heavy. They've gotten better. Although I say maybe because there's no guarantee about that. Alright. Over to where the bay used to be. It is kind of sad to see what's happened with this area because I'm just like, I don't know, here's the thing. I wasn't even a huge fan of the bay, but I appreciated what it represented.
I mean, it represented a lot of weird things, though.
It did.
Like, you know, hating the art that they put out.
I actually kind of like the art too, not gonna lie. Chairman Ting. Hey, I was hoping it was the IKEA monkey.
Oh, IKEA monkey.
And it looks like Drake. This person, why does this person like Drake? Do we go to the concourse, which is an area?
But they have like,
Well, that's Cap from not Street Fighter.
behind that.
Escalator. See, I kind of like doing this on a Saturday because it's the day that if no one shows up for the stream, I'm just like, that's fine. Saturday is generally a low watch day anyways. So I can figure out what the course I can take if it's ever rainy. And just like, what are the places I can go downtown? Literally, again. You know what? I'm just gonna take this out. I mean, come on. Hello, Lumia. Good to see you today. Does it need to be plugged in now? I guess so. The second this unplugs again, I will throw it.
That reminds me of the meme that the office worker throws the papers up.
Which one's this?
And it's just like, F this. Oh wait, no, I need these.
Hello, Pixie. Hello, Ricky. I'm actually surprised how steady this stream is so far. So I was expecting much more. Ooh, I like this. Never really noticed this random. I mean, it's just a random ramp, but I'm just like, I like that it's kind of at an angle. It's interesting. And once again, instantly just disconnected.
It's so weird, like you're walking through completely nowhere.
Yeah. But
And
above us
like
is
little-
literally City Hall.
But there's little like restaurants and food courts and
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been through this particular route. I'm so used to walking like a very specific route through the path. I don't often let myself get lost in it. So now I'm just kind of like, you know what? Let's see how far this goes. Let's go nuts. Let's go bonkers. Let's go fun. Scared of the snow outside? I mean,
it's not so much the snow. It's just kind of rainy.
I think I'm just kind of sick of. I'm sick of the bad weather. But also, I've been putting this off for a while, so I'm just like, this was a good excuse to do it. So let's do it. So this way is Adelaide Centre. This way up here takes us to City Hall. And this way here takes us into the Sheraton, which is fun. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Literally disconnected again. Literally, Mike is connecting and then disconnecting. Randomly at will. It literally... They are pissy about recording. I'll just say I'm not. You can gaslight anyone if you believe hard enough. What is going on?
Figuring out the internet. It's like we spent forever trying to get it to work. Yeah. We'll see.
Just literally like miles of random time. And again, disconnected.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Well, is it just low battery?
No, it shouldn't be. Everything's plugged and charged and literally will not keep that plugged in for more than like a couple minutes. Mics are connected. If I unplug this immediately, microphones disconnect. Through. It's literally, oh my god, I hate this cord so much. Oh, just in time for the music to kind of kick in. So either we will get dinged for the music or something else.
Oh, probably not.
Lots of reasons to not film down here, let's be fair. But a couple that are fine, I guess. Alright. But overall, if anyone has a specific area you want us to try to hit in the path, let us know. Or as we should say, welcome to the back rooms. It never ends.
Yeah, I'm really close. I'm really close to being done the
Alright, so which ways do we have here? Wow, this way is Adelaide Place.
Even the
in Toronto
Starbucks is
Hilton.
closed in here. Like everything is closed.
Everything's closed, yeah. Which is kind of the perfect day to come do it. You want to go down that way?
I'm just looking. Even the escalators are down. It is giving.
It is giving like abandoned back rooms.
Yeah, right.
Don't get murdered accidentally.
But I think that's something that's kind of weird about or cool about the path. Is like there's certain pathways that you get on where you're like, this doesn't feel like I should be here.
Right?
Like,
and then you'll see like a little cookie shop.
Yeah.
In the middle being like, come, eat cookies. I don't know exactly what.
I don't know what that was either, but to not offend anyone, we won't name it.
Why would someone be offended by my perfect accents? Is that the game today? We have to find a place that's open?
I mean...
How do you expect to find something boopable in the underground? Find a volunteer. You know what? I get.
Oh, found something opening.
Funny enough, there must be something down here that is theoretically boopable.
A blow dry bar is open. So that was one thing that was open.
Okay, yeah, we have one place that's open. Don't miss your chance to come down to the blow dry place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Call of Duty's Black Ops watch. That's interesting. Too bad it isn't digital.
So much
Happy
chocolate.
Easter. Easter.
It
That's
is.
still like 30 some days away.
Yeah, but we're in Lent now.
I guess so. I guess.
What are you giving up for Lent?
Religion. I think we're in first.
Something
Canadian
meta about
place. Yeah, I definitely think this is first Canadian place. Which is full of emptiness. Should we go this way and then try to go down?
Sure.
At least it's all very bright.
I can see the sky.
Right?
Oh, it's gone now.
Chocolate that should never close. Hey, you're not wrong. Looks like we can go down to St. Andrew Station or Roy Thompson Hall.
Well, why don't we keep going that way, and let's make our way to Union.
Well, I was thinking we can make our way all the way down to CN Tower and then come back and try to end at the Eaton Center, or even see if we can find the secret path that goes to the Aura one.
Let's do it.
The creepy Aura downstairs.
Speaking of creepy, like the lights are low,
Yep. That's called mood lighting. All right. We go St. Andrew or Scotia Plus? I guess St. Andrew makes sense.
Sure.
Kind of hook as far to the west as we can. Oh, that's gorgeous.
I've got my hair cut there once.
Ooh. I mean, it looks fancy.
It was way more money than it was worth.
How much are we talking?
For a barber's haircut, it was more than yeah.
I mean, it does have a chandelier in the front.
I do love chandeliers.
Yes.
Or candeliers.
Candeliers. Oh, that's like the CSO. You know, the greatest. Hello, Mo. Good to see you today. That's not at all creepy. Even the TVs are turned off.
Right?
Oh my gosh, this place is called Breadfast.
Or
maybe it's
it
not.
doesn't exist.
Maybe it's not.
It's a for lease. It is a brand concept.
Tacos de Princesa? Is this the edge of it? No, it looks like there still goes quite a ways ahead. Ooh. Oh, it's locked off. Of course. You want to go through the building that says it'll ring an alarm? Let's see. I just want to get a little glimpse of this really quick. In a mall, how's weather out there today? Weather's not the worst, funny enough, but like, this was something that we've been putting off for a long time, and today seemed like the right day to do it.
So
Oh, it does continue. It does
Yeah, we can
continue
go to the
down
Metro Center through here.
All right, perfect. I don't think I've ever been beyond that, so I'm curious to know just how far this path goes. Are there any ghost malls in Toronto? Well, I mean, today,
Well-
right now, it's all one. So that's some part of it.
But there are two in Chinatown that I think
Yes.
definitely meet that criteria.
Definitely. Subway station. Mucho importante.
And Metro Hall's that way.
Metro Plaza. And then this continues through the path. So this is...
But this is path 2 to
Yes, it
Roy
is.
Thompson. Yeah.
Let's do that one then.
Yeah.
So apparently we go up for Roy Thompson Hall.
Mm-hmm.
But instead we're going to go down.
Yeah. Oh, we can go down that really cool pathway outside Roy Thompson Hall.
Okay.
I know it. I have gone to Roy Thompson Hall many times.
Well, it does actually have some interesting spots in it, because I'm just like, I've never actually been down this way.
Well, there's a really cool path in the path. Right kind of at the entrance to Roy Thompson Hall. And you can kind
Canada's
of,
global law firm, using images that aren't at all AI based. Where are we going today? We are going to eventually get to the CN Tower, and then from there we will head on over to the connection. All right, we're good. Please say hey to quest to our quest. Go. Oh, it looks like we're above ground again.
we kind of are. This is like the
Sort
sunken.
of, kind of, yes.
This is like the sunken garden water feature outside Roy Thompson Hall, which is right here.
Yes, that's cool. Roy Thompson Hall still reminds me of the stump of a tree. You know, you're not wrong. But it's like, this is kind of cool. This is a nice little vibey area.
I enjoy this walk.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's a cool view of Roy Thompson Hall, too.
Yeah, and I know that the music library is basically right behind that spiral staircase,
Oh, interesting.
and it is a fun
I'm just gonna...
little library.
Different view of the Roy Thompson Hall than we normally get. Funny enough, still looks exactly the same. With a nice little this. Very nice. Oh. Of course. So this is all going to be new
What's
stuff soon.
next?
What's next?
Dogs in the path.
Dogs in the path. Dogs in the path. There's dogs,
Dogs in the path.
A raccoon. Yes, Stephen. Yes, maybe one, maybe two, maybe 10. I still want to do raccoon hunt one night. I think that'd be fun. What's next in parking? I like how, oh, hello.
Yeah.
What an interesting building. It's kind of interesting to see how this spot's built up, but like completely vacant right now.
Yeah. An interesting time to be renovating and creating a new mall-ish thing.
Yeah, is this, like, this must all be a new...
Do they know something about the economy we don't? Because
Right. If you build it, they will come.
Eh,
I mean, it worked for Dubai.
well, ish.
I was still considering being going for massage therapy, but I'm also just like, with how physical I'm being these days, I don't think I could handle a career from this point on of like doing that kind of intensity every day.
Yeah.
You know? It's next in wellness. Exit. It says public parking. Public parking, but slightly broken already.
What's that way?
What is this way? Ooh, creepy. Let's go for it.
Ooh, I like it.
Old-fashioned food court.
Ooh.
People are being ordered back to the offices for in-person work in offices, so there's that.
Also, he
True.
looks really sad to be getting his hair cut.
Yeah, he does. But unfortunately, he has to sit there and take it.
Wow.
Mo's sitting there watching ice cream while we're walking through a mall. It's like, fair enough. Did someone say ice cream? Yes, Andrew. Hello. Good to see you today. Thank you for joining us.
Oh my
Cesar.
goodness, the AI people in this food
Oh my
court.
god. Oh my god, like almost
They-
AI reality.
That is. Oh.
That's something else. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, right?
That's okay. It doesn't always need to be sane. I just kind of like the structures of them. Like the big swoopy uppy stairs everywhere.
Right?
Those are nice.
You can get further south through the convention center.
Yes. And by the way, we're probably going to have a lot of blackout sections here where it just can't keep up with the traffic. But that's half the fun. Every time that happens, just take a shot of coffee.
A shot of
You'll
coffee.
be very awake for the rest of the day. Very nice mall. We'll find a good mix here, like a bunch of really nice malls and a bunch of really not nice malls. Should we try doing the Metro Toronto Convention Center or the CBC? Let's try going as far west as we can. Is the idea. Because I'm just like, this is our chance to kind of get lost in it, right?
Yeah. I've definitely never been here.
No, not at all. Do you think Toronto and Montreal have an underground city because of the harsh winters? Vancouver doesn't have 1,000,000%. Yeah, this was something that someone considered. And to be fair, like, it's a pretty good move, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like in Vancouver, they kind of tried, like not really, it's not nothing like this at all.
No.
But like there's the one at Burrard Street Station and then the one at City Center Station, which are just kind of like malls that span several buildings, but it's not like connected like this.
The auto show is still on. Fair enough. Yeah, that'll take a lot of people away from here.
Well, the auto show is at the convention center.
Yeah. Oh, so we'll still be able to walk through it, but then I pay the big bucks in order to see you crawling through the streets with icicles hanging from your nose. Get outside. Oh, don't worry. Plenty of days for that to happen. This has actually been a long time coming. I've said I would do this from the very beginning.
It's not even cold out today, though.
It's not even cold. Like, it's just kind of rainy and wet and gross. But, like, it's not bad. I got new shoes today, so I'm even well prepared for it. Thank you. But I'm just like, who gets the chance to see all this?
Oh, it's a pole. A
That
very
doesn't
heavy
make
pole.
any sense? Okay. New York City almost has a path in certain parts of Manhattan. I believe that. Well, I know exactly where we are. We have to go up the escalators and that'll take us right to.
That way?
Yeah. Well, if we go this way and go up, that takes us pretty much down to Union Station.
Cool.
Or we can kind of go through here, and because I don't know where this is.
That's RBC Center.
That's parking. Never mind.
Yeah.
And it just like, how were you feeling after the downpour stream yesterday? It was a lot of wet. I'm never grumpy, but sometimes. So is this the end of the path here, or is this another?
I think this just connects. Well, maybe we go up briefly, but I'm sure that it.
I think this is the end of the path. But let's see. Let's find out.
There's a map up here. Oh,
Oh, it looks like, yeah, locked out of that area. All right.
oh, we can go this way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Mr. Souvlaki. I guess we go this way and
Oh,
then
it's
that
over
way?
there. Yeah.
And I guess it's up the stairs?
I guess.
Unless we want to try going back through the RBC Center and then going south from there.
Good call. Either is fine.
Yeah. I guess this is our first double back. Is it really a path adventure if you don't just get mercifully lost in the path adventure?
We most certainly are.
Yes. Yes, we are. Although I am curious about this lighting situation over here. Hello, Harjot. Good to see you. Hey, Rockets. Good to see you, buddy. Upper Concourse, Simcoe Place parking, or 160 front, which is a 3-minute walk this way. Or we just go somewhere else.
Huh.
Also options. Well, that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like that piece. It's very dynamic in its own way. It's actually got some really interesting parts of the path, doesn't it? Oh, does it lock off? No, it doesn't lock off. We can keep going. Street. So I think once again, we are at the end. We can always hop out and then hop back in somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, First Last. Good to see you today. I got like eerily quiet. Or we can keep trying to go further.
I think maybe we can.
All right. All right.
Let's do it.
So it looks like we're here. This is probably going to be a good. So okay, so this is literally the end of the first path. So we can come this way, and then we can go all the way back.
Oh wow, we are. Well, how do we get?
We would have to literally get out here, cross the street, come down, and
so
then
we
go back
would
around.
have to have gone. Okay, where did we start?
So we're like, this was the path over to St. Andrew, and then we've done all of this. So we did Metro Hall, we came back, and now we're here. So in order for us to do anything, we have to go back through RBC Center, Metro Center.
Okay, so we started here though.
Yeah, so we started over there.
And I think that we then went this way.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was the Munich RE Center, I remember that one. And down this way.
Mm-hmm. Then we did the Exchange Tower. And we did over to St. Andrew. So we have to make our way back to St. Andrew and then go south from there. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. This is half the fun. This is where it gets exciting. And at the end, we're just like, how did we walk 12 miles?
Exactly.
Haunting live, don't get lost. Oh, we already did. But that's half the fun. That's why we do this. That map makes me lost just looking at it. Someone needs to color code the routes, follow the yellow brick road. I mean, to be fair, if you had like a yellow line that just always pointed towards Union Station, that would be kind of cool.
That's one of the things that I think they should do at Union, though, is like have different color. Around the corner, apparently. I saw the sign. I don't know if they're open, but the sign was there.
So you can see the CBC building just up there. Just barely getting the peak of the iconic red and gray and white. Where are you two at? We are currently just making our way back to the RBC Center, and then we're going to be going south, and then from there we're going to figure it out. Getting lost on the path is like a proud Toronto tradition. It's something you definitely want to do. Hello, Joel. Good to see you.
Joel?
Yes. The path used to be colored, and now it's integrated.
But Union should have like lines on the ground that say like this way to.
I mean, this looks
This
like
was the way we came.
yeah. Maybe? Yes. Yes, for sure. I remember because this bin was blocking the door, and now it's blocking the door from the other side.
But like if it had lines on the floor saying this is the way to the up, and this is the way to the subway, and this is the way to the GO station. Though, as we discovered when we went to Niagara, the GO station at Union is actually like several different waiting areas.
Yes, it is.
With multiple access points.
Yes.
And is confusing.
No, I was gonna say it's not at all confusing. It's just very. It's problematic. It's a little.
We got on the same train.
We did.
Like almost not. Because
Almost not.
I got on that train like with a second. Basically, as soon as I got on the train, the door shut.
Yes. I like how we're just like hop on the train, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are.
Taking photos of each other, saying, like, I'm here. I'm by the McDonald's. They're like, I'm by the McDonald's. It's a different McDonald's.
It was across the street from the other McDonald's.
Exactly.
By the way, turns out Best in Show is literally playing this week at college.
I know.
I'm just like, no.
I saw it and I was like, if we hadn't just watched it,
Yeah, if we hadn't like literally just watched it.
then I would have definitely, if it had been any of the others.
Right? Reminds me of the fancy subway stations in New York City. I'm originally from there. I'm glad I got out of that city. Oh. I mean, New York is interesting. So this is Simcoe Place. Oh, this takes us down to the MTCC, so we have to go back this way. And then through, and then around, and then down.
Yeah, Mentor Center
Yes.
to St. Andrew.
Toronto's a bit like New York, but it's also a bit like every other city.
I mean, Toronto likes to pretend it's like New York. It's really more Rust Belt.
Yeah, we cosplay New York in every movie.
Yeah.
Toronto is more like Cleveland. Hey.
It is.
I've never
more-
been to Cleveland, so I don't know.
We
Maybe
are
it is.
certainly more Midwest vibes than.
It ain't New York, that's for sure.
No.
It froze from the doors. To you said the queens. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of freezing. Just kind of an unfortunate fact. Yeah, a lot of buffering is going to happen. That's just how it's going to be. Today, I'm just like, today's for me. Just like, it's that whole theory. Sometimes people just got to be bored. Not of me, but just in general. It's good to have moments that you're not constantly stimulated all the time.
In place.
Yes.
Because we were, I think, 19 last time I looked, which was a while ago. Like,
Fair.
in the beginning of the week or last weekend.
Does that only play when people are going up the stairs?
It's giving that, yeah, I think so.
One of those like, you're exercising, look at you go. Just think, okay. Would have been back to Roy Thompson Hall. This is kind of like a nice little surprise in the middle of the city. But you know what it's lacking? ducks.
Nothing boopable.
Should have more ducks. The wall photo of the larger than the life dog in the guy's arms that looked like a boop. Oh, boop! Photographic boops were cheating. It used to be a sculpture. Or at least like a plushie. You need the third dimensionality of the boop, of the nose.
So yeah, that's the way to get to Roy Thompson Hall. And what's cool though is that there's like, you can go to Roy Thompson Hall. If we go the other hallway, if you have a pass, it like actually connects into the offices and rehearsal space.
Oh, cool. I live in the significantly better state of Pennsylvania. Ooh, I love Philadelphia. A lot of my friends live there. Highly recommend if you ever get a chance to go. And you're in America already. If you're not in America, don't go. But you know, unless you want to. I just stay out of Kensington. I live near Scranton. Okay, very cool. I wish I knew more about Pennsylvania outside of Philadelphia. Well, that's not true. I've been to Pittsburgh once. But it's been many years since I've been back there, but my friend lives there. I think that's kind of just how I know places. I'm just like, I have friends there. All right. So we have to head back over and then down this time.
Yeah.
We learn things.
Oh,
Slowly
it is
but
nice
surely.
and refreshing in the station.
I was going
though.
to say,
like,
it's actually kind of cool and nice now, which is lagging on 240p. I mean, to be fair, it is underground. I tell you, I used to work in First Canadian Place.
huh.
Yeah. I think we were selling iPads, but I'm still not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it was just a drug front.
Oh.
Should we go down to One King?
I wish there was a map.
I know this way takes us, we can go from there and then just go south through Teeny Place and then go to Union from there. But this area, I'm not so sure if it goes all the way through. I think if we go down, we can still kind of cut across. But, I mean, we can find out. Next step adventure. Okay, so this way just loops back to St. Andrew Station. But Peak per Physio and Rehab,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
And the TD Center
I
is
know.
that way.
I know this artist. That's Tennille. Tennille, literally Tennille Rosewell back there. I mean, good for her. Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see, if we go this way. Oh, there's an aroma down here. See, like all of the places are just creepy enough to be different, like creepy in their own different, unique way. What's your favorite book or books? Good question. Probably Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is my favorite book of all time. But I will say I do also enjoy reading some great books right now by T.J. Klune. Also, I like my books that I've written. I think that those are okay and should at least be read by someone at some point. So this one I'm pretty sure would cut out at some point. But we can give it a go, see how far we can push. That's what these adventures are for learning. Also, we've apparently been walking for like 50 minutes already.
Wow. And my feet kind of feel it, but not much.
Fair. If only I had new shoes to wear. Oh, wait.
You do.
I do. Just gotta break them in a little first. It's like probably not best to do that on a walk. But walking home, for sure.
Exactly. Wow.
Now this is creepy.
So dark.
Yes. It's just like my sense of humor. Is the path open 24/7? No.
No, I can't. Well, I mean,
Maybe.
No. No.
At least parts of it must be. Theoretically, right? It's one of 2 books I have on the Pacific War. Interesting. We used to always get my father a war book for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like something about that generation that just still loves wars.
My dad.
That's why they all want to start one before the end of, before they have to check out. They're just like, you know what? Let's have one more war for old time's sake.
I mean, there's no shortage of wars going on.
Nope. And who are the ones starting them? All the ones who wanted their own wars growing up. We did this. We gave them the war books.
Yes.
We thought it was just an innocent Christmas present. But no. All right, this part's going to be a problem. This is going further in and further south. Although up here is technically street level, so maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Once we get to Skywalk, everything's fine. The path is not open 24/7. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it would just be open for like on Saturdays and Sundays like today. It would kind of just be open during the times where people would need to be getting specifically to Union Station, no? So this area here is the one that's coming up to Union. It's kind of interesting because you can always tell which section of the path you're in by the tile.
Yes.
Because none of them have the same tile.
Yes, but they are all different. It isn't owned by one thing or the city.
No. It's all very different. The path stores are open Mondays through Fridays from 8:30 to 6.
Yeah.
roughly.
For the most part, it seems that's what we saw on the signs.
Yeah.
Some a little later.
If we did want to, we'd be able to walk upstairs, go to Front Street, go across the street. But we're gonna try to go across through this way.
We can go through the
Yeah, we can just do
bottom
it.
part.
Pacific War by Yenga is good,
We've done so
but
good
isn't
at
for everyone as it showcases just how brutal the atrocities in Japan were in World War II in great detail. That's fair enough. I believe that. There's no shortage of atrocities that happened in the big wars. Let's be fair. Oh, also, it looks like all of those subway stops are not on right now.
Yeah,
Hence why?
Hence why I was late.
Yep. All right, coming up to Union Station. Which does have a lovely little food court on the other side that you can go through.
Yeah.
Trying to take a little gander behind. Hello, Mayan. Good to see you. Japan kind of got a pass for atrocities after receiving 2 atomic bombs. I wouldn't say anyone gets a pass on there. Everyone should be held accountable. But also, yeah, that was kind of a shitty thing that happened to them. And by kind of, I mean very. But still, bad actions don't justify other bad actions. Unless everyone's gone and all you have left are the victims, in which case, then yeah, they would get a pass. To the Rogers Center / CN Tower / Ripley's Aquarium. Shall we?
Sure.
I always like to show it off just because it's an interesting space.
It is.
Does Katie look tilted to you? I feel like Katie is tilted right now.
A little bit.
That's frustrating. Anyways, RKD, hello all from Winnipeg.
This is a brief adventure above ground
Yes.
now, but still haven't really gone outside.
Still haven't really gone outside. I mean, we could always go outside for the walk back.
We could, but
But also, like, I go either way.
we're almost at the Sky Path. We might as well take that.
What most people are going through. CN Tower, once again, completely unable to be seen. Katie's confused after all the underground. You know what? That would track, actually. She's usually a sky bird. Cages make her sad. To the skywalk. This will take you directly to the CN Tower, the Sky Dome, the Ripley's Aquarium. You just have to walk through a bunch of convention centers.
We can go back down and get a weekend pass on the go and go somewhere.
We could. Or we can just go somewhere. You can just get a pass on the train. It's crazy. Or, not. But,
Not.
It's preferred
Not.
that you do. Because stealing is wrong. Unless it's lawless. But stealing is wrong. Oh, Lego. Do you remember when Lego was for kids?
Yeah.
What happened? What is
I
our
mean,
world?
you bought me Lego the other day.
I did. Well, I did that in the sense that I'm just like, we're kids still sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't really tell, but that is technically the CN Tower up there. If it looks like a big giant mess, I have a name. But on that note, as we're going up for an elevator, hello friends, my name is Matti. I am a tour guide in Toronto, and if you or somebody you know is coming to the city, why not give them a unique, customizable walking experience? I do custom walking tours tailored to their interests, and you can book my services via VIATOR or TRIPADVISOR in the link below. I'm joined today by Hunter Jagerbaron. Thank you for joining us, mate. Good to have you. In addition to that, if you are enjoying yourself and you want to help the channel in a big way, consider liking. That helps us move forward and encourages YouTube to recommend to other people. And in addition to that, if you subscribe, I do this every day, or at least try to. At least try to. But I'm always happy to have people come back, and I'd love for you to join us. So on that note, let's go for a little walk. Why does Lego only have to be for kids, Toronto? That's like saying that model kit building or model railroading is only for kids. Oh, I'm not saying that's only for kids by any means. I am saying everyone should be able to enjoy Lego. But I feel like increasingly Lego is becoming a collector's item, meaning that kids who would love to play with the sets don't get the chance to because they're already snatched up as like one of the few things that are considered a stable investment. It's just weird. It's not an ideal situation to find yourself in.
On that side,
Right. Hello, Carlos. So yeah, but in no way, shape, or form am I saying Legos are bad or should only be for kids, but I'm saying that kids should still have access to the thing that is meant for them in the first place. You know?
I mean,
It should still be affordable enough that kids could actually, like, everyone should grow up with Lego.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that still happens though. There's just different lines of Lego.
There are different lines of Lego, that's true.
Like I'm
Hello,
not going to
Megan.
get a kid that like fancy flower set or the architecture line or something, but I get them the Lego Ninjago one.
So this way, the skywalk takes us directly to the Sky Dome, meaning we could probably like turn back from here actually, because like that just means we go outside, we do a little lap around, and then we come back.
Yeah. And we were there on Monday.
Lego, like all toys, are there to build imagination. It's not only a collector's item these days, but imagination is always a great thing when you're creating something new and able to have a good time. I agree. Why are we talking about Legos? Is there a Lego event happening downtown?
No, we went past it.
We walked by a Lego thing.
Like display.
Yeah, Lego display.
Ad.
That being said, it was masterfully done. Like they made an entire poster made out of Lego. And it was like pretty big. It was really cool actually. Very, very cool.
Oh, trains.
Oh, trains. Hey, what's up, train? Because it's an up train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Legos are so freaking expensive. Next comment they came in? Yep. No arguments here.
And I have just reached my step goal.
Yay! It's like half my regular day.
I know.
We can see how rainy it is outside, and if it's... I will say, though, that model railroads becoming too expensive for kids to get into nowadays. I think it's anything that can be used to, like, commodify nostalgia. People are snapping it up how they can.
Ooh, deep cuts on that commentary.
Oh, not raining. Oh, look, you can almost see the top. It's about
Is that the loading bay for the fish?
Maybe, actually.
It is.
Well, don't forget, they'd also need to have like massive deliveries of like food and like,
I want to pretend this is where the fish get transported, like
Just-
Finding Nemo.
fish, only fish transport. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. And
But-
also for like the cafeteria. Although
Which they don't serve fish sticks there.
I mean, that's just a tragedy.
I really is. I want to be able to go up to a
elevator's
tank and
going up.
point at the one I want.
Just like, sir, that is a shark. And just like, yeah.
Yes.
Although, let's not lie, shark fin soup is actually a huge problem. And no one should ever eat it. That is a hard line in the sand for me. Because it stands on a beach. But yeah.
One that washes away rather easily.
Yes, that's true. Hello, Jennifer. Good afternoon today. YouTube is getting worse with the broken notifications. Yeah, it's become a problem. What kind of Polar Express music is this? Hey, can you hold this for a second? Just grab the bottom part. Alright, I'm good. This is the Ripley's Aquarium, which we should do one day.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I really enjoy. I have to say that I've been many times.
Yes?
And of the tourist attractions, it's one that I would.
It's one of the least touristy that's actually like pretty fun and interesting.
Exactly.
There's also a door for scuba divers. We're at the aquarium once. We deliver the food to all the sea creatures, and the shark fin soup tastes like chicken soup. It was actually very good, but never again. Agreed. And just like, at least not until the shark population stops collapsing. Little known problem, but something that's actually happening. And sharks are just secretly really cute.
You want to boop a shark?
I do want to poop a shark.
Fish are friends, not food.
And sharks are friends, not food. Well, we went a different direction than I expected us to. But where should we go from here?
I'm not sure. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Looks like
this is a beer fest.
Oh, another beer fest?
Yes.
I wasn't invited? Oh, no. Well, that's okay. Isn't there a beer festival happening at Steam Whistle? You got it, Carlos.
That's this. This
You
is
got it.
the roundhouse.
Nice. Well, I should have known about this a week ago. 2 weeks ago.
I saw the ad for it this morning, actually.
Ugh. Well, we can just look at it from sadly across the way.
We can just go to a Lickbo and make our own beer fest.
We'll do it. We'll do that. We'll have our own beer fest, and we'll call it Beer Fest. No, it's terrible. We'll call it something when I figure out what we're gonna call it.
We'll workshop it and fix it in post.
Did you step on something?
I think it was ice.
Oh, okay. There's also a Canada protest happening somewhere there. Well, I hope they're not protesting Canada, because if they are, they're in the wrong country.
I mean,
Boo, Canada. And I'd be like, well, I mean, yes, but also.
down with that sort of thing in particular.
Yes. How many beers can you drink in one sitting?
I mean, it
I
kind
guess
of
it depends on when I have to go to the bathroom.
And it depends on like the type of beer.
It
How
does.
strong is it?
Yes, that's true. Wait, how many have you had just based off of that sentence?
Yeah. Not any today. A shocking lack.
Aw. Those kids are so excited.
I mean, it is exciting. I have to say though, like, this is the part of Toronto that like tourists always come to, and I feel like especially people from the rest of Canada, especially out west, come to, and like they come to Toronto, they see this area, And they're like, it's just this built-up concrete jungle. And it is.
It
It's,
is,
like,
but also...
But like, this is really actually such a tiny, tiny, tiny little part of the city.
Yeah.
It's like...
No, I agree. Like, especially when they come down and see the things that everyone thinks they need to see, right? The CN Tower, the Sky Dome. It all kind of takes place in this area. But even if you go one block down to the waterfront, it's so much, like, there's so much to see there and do there, and it's pretty and it's nice.
And I feel like this part of town is like, it's like about a 10 block by 10 block part of the city-ish.
Yep.
But I live about a 25-minute walk from here-ish.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
Hola, Andrea. Good to see you. Look at that cute little puppy.
Oh.
That dog is precious.
Yes.
I will fight for that dog.
Oh.
Should we continue over to Scotiabank Arena, or should we go? Where should we go from here?
Yeah. I mean, do we want
can go north and then kind of cut through, and then because this is Simcoe, so that can lead us up and towards like Bay Area.
Where do we want to end?
I mean, I'd still be okay with ending at Eaton Center, but maybe we do it above ground now.
Yeah.
Works.
Let's go back to Eaton Center above ground.
All right. Then just like it's not raining anymore. It's not super cold.
No.
So that's the skywalk where we were just coming in from. So one thing I want to start doing is reaching out to hotels locally and be like, can I spend a night at your hotel and do a hotel review? I expect 90% of them to say no. But if one of them says yes, that is a free night in a hotel.
Fair.
Or even if not like a night in the hotel, just to be like, can we just, actually you kind of need the morning experience. You need to know how well is it doing overnight? How is the bed? How is the service? You know?
Yeah.
Just to get a really good view of this. Yeah. Yeah. Look at her penetrate those clouds.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Did you see the link I gave you in Discord? I did. I am going to be taking a look at that soon. I'm still just trying to figure out if StreamHub is something I can afford, so I've got to do some calculations. But should be fun. Should be doable. If not, like even as a potential second stream that's happening at the same time, possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless. I wonder if they'll ever finish this one. Because I'm just like...
Yeah, some are...
Half of them are great, and half of them are
just
not...
sketched in and are not there at all.
And it's been that way for as long as it's been that way. Which is just kind of weird. I really hope the person didn't, like, croak or something halfway through.
Well...
Because I'm just like, then that just becomes even stranger. Hello, David. Happy Saturday to you, my friend.
Oh, look.
Oh, sorry. There's a swastika. I get unreasonably excited for that, but I'm always just like, never wave. Don't wave. They don't like that. A whole new platform. That's the issue, is I feel like most people come here because it's free and accessible, and because it's already on YouTube. There's the customers, like there's the base built in, right? Trying to convince people that I'm worth signing up for a completely different platform on. You would have to find a lot of value in what I do. And I don't know if I have that kind of... I wouldn't think I have that kind of sway, so...
For what?
If there's another platform that people can like pay to watch instead of paying, like watching ads, and just like, I don't think I have that kind of pull.
Well,
it is starting to rain slightly here.
yeah.
Not terribly, just a little mist.
Fresh produce.
Fresh produce. Bathing like a radish. I had to choose one that wasn't terrible in any way, shape, or form. That was the one I chose.
I mean,
give it time. Give it. Yeah, I know. Like things will move. I do have like. I am plotting a fundraiser push for my shows, and I'm hoping to be able to do something with that soon. But I got to figure out the idea first to make it happen, and then I'll be good. I also have a lot of writing I have to do in the next couple of days, let's be fair.
yeah.
How have you been? I've been good, Megan. Things are nice. Ooh, a Starbucks.
I have been to the Starbucks even.
Funny enough, I haven't been to that Starbucks. It's got a cute little garden around it, though.
I've used it for catering.
It's a move away from the U.S. That's true. That's true. Well, there is the Luck Lion outside of the Royal York. Hey, First Class, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. We got $5. It's like almost enough for a coffee.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, buddy. And for those just watching, we appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for having the time to hang out with us today. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. We still got this might end up being a 2-hour walk after all. So it's like,
where are we at so far? Like an hour and a half?
You're at an hour and 50 minutes?
Okay, yeah. 15, 1-5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
we
think
probably
by the
have
time
at
we get
least
back
half
up there, I'm
hour.
just like, we could potentially do a lunch thing, but I don't know. I can make us something.
Yeah.
I don't want to brag, but back home, I have peanut butter and banana. A little bit of cinnamon on top of there, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I don't do that. Moving away most of my website activity away from US sites to European sites. That's a smart way to do it, not gonna lie.
You wanna?
Yep. I hear also apparently Brave is a really good web platform, but I think that's the one Joel uses, but I don't use it myself yet. But I'm also really not on my computer very much.
The bar in the Fairmont is fantastic.
Oh, I'd love to go there.
It is. It's a beautiful lobby too.
Nice. I need to start remembering to bring the thing that turns the gimbal into a tripod. I need to start remembering to bring that with me places, so that if I have random things I walk by, like the coffee shop or anything like that, I actually have a way to kind of film it and go through with it. So. Because I want people when they come to Toronto to know the things that they should do or should want to do. Although I might have to either redo the Country Crush video, or because I listened to parts of it, I'm just like, oh, this is really loud
Yeah.
for a lot of it. So I'm just like, I don't know if that one's actually salvageable or not, but we're gonna find out. At the very least, I can do the TikTok word over thing.
Yeah.
Melted peanut butter and banana sandwiches are yummy. That was
That
apparently Elvis's jam.
It was.
That was
a fried,
probably what killed him.
A fried peanut butter and banana sandwich, I think, was it.
Yes. But you do that, I'm not gonna lie, with a little bit of cinnamon, excellent. Love peanut butter and banana. Okay, something that I do quite frequently, and apparently this is the one thing that my family knows that it's a recipe I made. I'll take a tortilla, I'll take peanut butter and put peanut butter on the tortilla, and then I just put a banana in there and wrap it up with some cinnamon. Forget about deliciousness. It's worth thinking about a web migration. The US is getting too hostile towards Canada, UK, and the EU. There's some value to that, but also I'm still just thinking maybe it's time we bring back the guillotine, you know, just for a bit, see what happens.
Hung, drawn, and quartered?
I mean, you know, can't hurt. Well.
Us.
I don't think I'm in that bracket that would have to worry about that sort of thing. I usually sprinkle brown sugar. Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Oh, I think we have something to boop.
Here's the luck lions. So I've decided that the one on the left is lucky. So if you believe in luck, boop. Boop. We did the luck lion. The other lion's not quite as lucky, but still a very good boy. Very good boy. Elvis was losing it mentally to be eating sandwiches like that. Only a few years after his comeback special and how he looked in the movies he was making. I don't know much about the end of Elvis' story.
No.
I do know his last words were, "I'm going to go take a bath." I found that out in trivia. Wait, was that category this week or was that last week?
No, it wasn't this week.
Okay. I got a bounce. Well, good to see you first last. You get a boop. You did get a boop. Thank you for booping with us. We're coming up to Meridian Hall, as well as the dog fountain, which is always nice. If we go up here, we can see Old City Hall and New City Hall. Or whatever.
Kind of the walk we did last Monday.
I just like that view of the CN Tower in the window.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
It's cool from over there too, actually. With the Union in the back.
Let's see. Union. The station is Union. Da 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 da. Other things in the song that I don't know. Can you not know a song you're just making up on the spot?
I mean,
I feel like that's fair game. I moved a statue the other day. You inspired me. That's excellent.
more
Excellent.
boops.
We'll have to make hashtag TOURonno boops a trending hashtag or something. If I had the patience, I would go through every boop I've done and make a super boop cut. But that sounds awful. That would be terrible.
I feel like that's a good use of AI.
Yes.
I do not like the AI, but I do use it on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of generative AI. I think the idea of using AI to make images and videos.
Yeah, generative AI is not something fun.
I just.
But like if an AI did my taxes, I'd be like, I'm okay with this.
This is the thing. There are uses for it, though I wouldn't trust it to do my taxes. That's a problem.
Yeah, that would not be great.
I wouldn't trust it to do things correctly.
4-month soccer mundial. I don't know what that means. Wait, is it 4 months until FIFA? Is that what that's saying? Does that sound? Maybe that's
Where
right.
was that?
4 months until soccer?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I guess that's.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, but it's July or June?
I mean, another swastika? Oh my God, we're so lucky.
Oh.
Look at him running that red light like a douchebag. Hi. Good for you, friend.
Oh, they're from Texas.
Oh, they are from Texas. I'm surprised it made it all the way up here.
Also, what is our Border Patrol doing? Sleeping on the job.
I boop bumblebees gently, of course. See, that is a good use of booping.
Bumblebees.
Bumble boops.
I love that there's the pictures of bumblebees and flowers with their little butts hanging out.
It's
And
true.
it's the cutest.
Argentina is the champion. You know what? You work, Argentina. Good for you. Buenos Aires, which I know is the capital of Argentina and also means good
Air?
I don't know what ours might be year. It could be year. No, it's not year.
No.
That'd be año?
Yeah.
Yeah. At Buenos Aires. Someone forgot a ticket. Do you know how hard it is to find mustache wax? Like, unnervingly difficult.
It is, yeah. I feel like, have you like been to many barber shops?
Not quite.
Because that's where I have bought it in the past.
Fair. I'm probably just gonna have to order it on Amazon or something, because I'm just like, reality's too expensive.
Well, there is that.
Yeah.
I think I have all the stuff to still make it.
You can make mustache wax?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's primarily beeswax,
Oh.
which I have a fairly large amount of beeswax at home
Fair enough.
for, and it's
Is
cosmetic.
it for bees?
It is for cosmetics.
Okay. Well, that's
Back when I was making soap and lotions and massage oils and
all the good stuff.
a little bit of makeup.
We are currently on Yonge Street, the longest street in the world. Is it also the nicest? Well, it's the longest. So where should we go from here?
Well, we're almost at the Eaton Center.
We are. Oh. Like, should we keep going somewhere beyond the Eaton Center? Or
Well, there's a... I think there's that hall just around the corner you could get an image of. Have you walked past it? The,
which one?
oh, the famous hall in Toronto.
The famous hall.
Yeah. Like, arguably the most famous hall in Toronto.
Massey Hall?
Massey Hall.
Oh, yeah. That street's actually kind of shut down right now.
Oh, I guess.
The only thing I read when Megan just wrote Massey with a question mark, and I'm just like, I have not. And I thought about it for a second, and just like, oh, Massey.
Massey Hall.
I get it. And I'm so Massey. And then I'm too freaking clean.
Oh.
Nice old building. A lot of these buildings don't actually get the love that they deserve, but some really cool ones. Yonge Street really is just the mishmash of different styles thrown together. Have you ever been to Kraft?
No.
Oh, I love Kraft. It's so good. That's it. Last time I went there was before my wedding.
Ah. I'm fairly certain that it's a chain, so I think maybe I have been
To like another one?
to another one.
That makes sense. Hello, Andrew. Welcome back. We are above ground now. We did the path. We conquered it. Now I realize Toronto outside is just kind of nicer.
I'll get it.
That building looks entirely empty.
What?
That building looks empty.
It does.
But
But
the
again,
ground-
kind of a cool building. I feel like this is a
Yeah.
building that like specifically the dwarves would build in Lord of the Rings.
right?
It's like Art Deco to an extreme. It's like Art Deco Lego. Lego my Dego. You prefer to boop the like button. Well, that's delightful.
Yes. Boop the
Oh,
like.
We actually have 48 people watching right now, and 48 likes.
Amazing.
That means that everyone watching right now has liked the video, which is of course what happens.
How could you not?
How could you not? I'm just so darn boopable. Now I want Eggos. Well, the good news is that you are presumably an adult and can get Eggos anytime you... That's the great thing about being an adult, is you're just like, all of these kids' foods, I can have them anytime. The downside is you never want them anymore.
Yeah, Eggos are not the thing that I normally eat.
We have Eggos in our house quite often.
I
They're more of like a go-to last resort type thing.
yeah, I think the last time I ate Eggos actually was when you stayed at my place while I was out of town,
And there was the Eggos in
and
the
then
freezer.
you left some Eggos behind, and I was like,
Yes.
well,
Now we're gonna have Eggos.
these are getting eaten. And they
You
were.
wanna come down here and then we can go up through the little
Sure.
pathway?
Sure.
Also, an underappreciated little street in the middle.
Yeah,
Is it nice?
I think so.
I think it's.
I mean, it doesn't have a lot of businesses on it that I want to go to.
Yeah, at least it's got some character to it. My wife baked fresh bread yesterday. I just made a feast of French toast. Now I need a nap. That is a perfect combination.
Ooh. French toast. Maybe I'll make that.
Le toast de français.
Well, I'm having people over tomorrow for
Yes, you are.
dinner.
I'm very excited. I might come over like in the afternoon because I'll do my walk and then I'll just come by after.
Yeah, people
If that
are.
works.
Yeah. People are starting up at 5, but like, you of course. Whenever.
I will come by then.
Um,
I think I set my walk for 1 tomorrow, so we can do. Oh, Kara, it is a little icy. Icy but nicey. Were you the one who told me about this area?
I love this garden.
Yes,
It's all
really
fenced
cool.
off at the moment, and it's not. It's winter, so it's not.
Cloud gardens.
But it's cool.
It is cool. Someone had some fun with some edibles. And to that I
Yeah.
say work, but I just read that there's going to be an awful lot of court cases down south. Ooh. I heard that.
Don't like this. Do not like this.
This is quite icy. We can go around and go the other way if you like.
It's all good. We can probably we can make it across, I'm sure.
This area here seems good. And then if we step on these, avoid the dog poopas. Avoid the other dog poops. Avoid these additional dog poops.
Yes, the lovely part of year where the city starts defrosting.
Yes. And people who are lazy have no excuse anymore. But by then they've left, so. Don't slip. We're good. We made it. And we are now on to what some people call, well, this is just kind of a nothing street, to be fair.
What street is this?
I think it's Adelaide or Richmond.
Yeah, I think I see Richmond.
Yeah, this street sucks. Although maybe it doesn't. I should get Randy to come on and he'll tell me all these wonderful facts.
I mean, it does have this building here on the corner.
Which is a really cool building.
Right? Like, it is so beautiful.
I can't wait to go into that Rexall. It's just...
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need toilet paper and I need paper towels.
Dollarama?
Dollarama is the worst place to get toilet paper. Paper towels, maybe not, but absolutely toilet paper. Never get toilet paper from Dollarama. I will die on this hill.
Oh.
You get 4 things, and they're so thin and bad, and then they're also like the insides of them are massive. So like the tubes are bigger. They're so big you can actually fit a regular tube inside of those tubes. So you're really getting like nothing. I have studied this. Better to do a Rexall or a Shoppers.
It is true that Rexall has, like, especially when they're on sale, which they're always on sale.
There's always something on sale. Yes, Andrew. Yes, it is. Bad quality and bad value. The difecta.
But that's the thing with Dollarama is like, some things are good, some things are perfectly fine value, but you do have to kind of watch it and be careful.
No.
Same with like, No Frills.
I found Cascade's toilet paper is okay.
That is the Dollarama brand.
Eh.
The one with the bunnies.
Well, good to know. I just bought the bad one, I guess. I'm the evil person.
No.
That's what I think. I couldn't resist. You're all good, bud. You're all good. Food Basics has a good deal for toilet paper, 30 rolls, 404 sheets for $19. Ooh, that's a good deal.
But
it's more than I can afford.
And where am I going to put it?
Right?
That's the thing. That's why I do actually buy my toilet paper from Dollarama as well, because I buy the Cascades ones. And I buy it because it comes in a 4-pack. And that is the perfect amount for me to be able to store.
It's fair. It's fair. I'm the same way. I can do like a pack of up to... I think I
Maybe
can get the pack
6?
of up to 9 or maybe 12.
You have way more storage than I do, though.
Well, I store it underneath the thing at the like the vanity.
Yeah.
Store it under that. Just don't buy fluffs. I think that was my mistake. I probably bought fluffs. I paid the price. I was like, fluff, no. Oh, I know a fun place we could go.
Where?
We can go to the Oddities Museum.
Okay.
See if AJ's working.
Oh yeah, that's like on the second floor.
Yeah.
Up
The
over.
one with the dinosaur bones. I saw a pigeon in there. That's where I got my raccoon badge that I still need to put on my jacket somewhere. I don't know where though. Kind of running out of places. You can make a TP pyramid or a T pyramid. It was right there, I had to take it. Yeah, that would be a good place to kind of hang it up, I think. We're at an hour and 40 minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
With the way people walk in this city and this
We'll
part
be
of
there.
town.
We'll be there in like an hour. It's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Homophobic.
The Massey Tower. Optimized Financial Group. To be fair, for a bank building, that building is like stupid fancy.
Well, I mean, between that bank building and then this one that's integrated into the other building,
Yeah.
like they used to make banks
Established
so cool.
1867 and erected 1905. That's an erection that's lasted longer than 4 hours.
They really do need to get that looked into.
Yeah. It's only been a centennial. But this building's just cool.
Like that one is.
They even have the little plaque outside it, so you know it's important. What's it say?
I wonder what bank it originally was, because it definitely wasn't optimized.
But also, just like what a gorgeous building. Oh, I got 1.25 kilometers, or sorry, 1.25K people. Yay! That means it's a donut day.
Yay!
That's exciting.
What?
We also have like 2 packs of 6 donuts at home.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just like, well, I'm not going to eat them all today.
But you
Did
could.
I tell you Joel accidentally bought 24 donuts?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a large number to do something accidentally.
Yes. Well, they got 2 packs of 6. And they wanted to get an order of like the cruller donuts, but they were out of the cruller, so they just substituted for a 12 pack of donuts. And it's like, that's a lot of donuts. That is like too many donuts. That's coming from me. Donuts are now an integral part of my brand.
Apparently.
Oh. I guess Moulin Rouge is coming to the Ed Mervis Theater.
Ah.
Well, to everyone who helped make today a donut day, thank you very much. Appreciate it very mucho. Apparently there's a new escape room over there too. Do people still do escape rooms? I used to make escape rooms, so it's been a while since I've actually done one.
I've never done an escape room.
I should make you one.
Is it just on the couch with a lot of blankets?
I mean, that would be my dream escape room.
Oh no, I can't get out. What a shame.
My escape room would be like, here's a couch with 5 blankets, a hot chocolate, and like a thing of tacos. Good luck trying to leave in an hour.
That's tomorrow.
That's
I'm making tacos and hot chocolate.
I mean, yes. That is ideal and perfect and lovely. I remember seeing Phantom of the Opera there. It was fab. Excellent. That sounds. I was trying to think of a way to like incorporate Pantages into that, but that sounds fantagious. That just sounds bad. Oh. Oh yeah, something's going on over there.
Well, there's the you scream to blow up these things in the boxes. We might actually see one pop up. But
I mean,
there
to be
is also
fair,
a protest.
maybe they turned it off for the protest, just so it's not. Iran protest or?
Well, the thing is, I'm seeing Canadian flags. I'm seeing, looks like Ontario.
Is it against Alberta's separation? Maybe.
No. Oh, here we go. There's a sign.
This side over here says.
Shut down.
I always hate when they're just like, fuck these people, because I'm just like, dude, that doesn't have consent.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they're doing something going on there. Looks like they're having fun. In the fashion, I don't know what to say.
I'm trying to.
Stop racist hate. I mean, I'm for that. Shut down hate, blame billionaires, not immigrants. Yes, I concur. If God were an angry judge or a fairy tale, we would be atheists too. What? I mean, I guess they're protesting things. But there's these losers over here. So I'm just like, sorry, I should keep an open mind.
No.
Wow. Look how white Jesus is.
Oh, wow, that's a choice.
No farmers, liberals are a cult. Defund the CBC, stop the censorship. Wake up, Toronto. So.
Oh, it's over there. Somehow I can have.
So they're doing that one. Jerry Springer Square. Carney must go. Well,
Very.
fun fact, like, good for you for having the freedom to express yourself. That was brought to you by the Liberal government.
They seem to hate everyone, though.
That's kind of it, where I'm just like,
Which, I mean, fair. I also hate people, so fair.
oh, well, Dundas Square is a bit of a party. Should we just do like a little lapsy?
Yeah.
I'm curious enough to go in and be like, what up? Fight racism and fascism. All right. Agreed. All right. A lot of stuffs and things. What are they protesting? Something. I don't know what exactly, but something. All right. All right. Something's going on.
Trying to read the sign.
Canada invasion. Flags upside down. I don't know.
Oh, so there's a very small anti-immigration
Okay.
rally, and then there's a bunch of people around it who are protesting that protest.
Okay. Okay. So there's an anti-immigration rally happening, and then everyone who's there is protesting the anti-immigration rally.
Yeah.
That's like, why?
It looked like there were maybe 20, 30, well, maybe more than that. It's hard to tell.
At least it seems to be peaceful about it, whatever they are for or against. Yeah, to an extent. Man, I would I would just not want to live in a condo around here. That'd be
Oh,
very annoying.
I'd have to be very high up.
Yes. And then you'd have to live high up in the building.
Yes.
All right, well that was something. That's the most action Dundas Square has seen in a bit. I don't know. As soon as people are just like, screw people for taking our jobs, I'm just like, well, you weren't doing anything with them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go up and look at dinosaurs. And yeah, I'm okay with that. How do you feel?
I feel great about that.
All right. We're gonna go up and look at dinosaurs and stuffed pigeons.
Stuffed pigeons.
Odd things, weird things. Well, thank you, friends, for joining us. By the way, if you know or have someone coming in from Toronto, or you're looking to give them a unique experience, why not gift them with a customized walking tour? I'm available for bookings. You can find me in the links in the description below, via VIATOR and TRIPADVISOR. In addition to that, if you enjoyed yourself, please like and subscribe. It does help out a great deal. And thank you for making today Donut Day. Wonderful. Thank you, Hunter, for joining me today. And we will see you all very, very soon. Bye.
Ooh, wow.
Let's go up to Sky.